Hi loves, and welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to be filming this video today. As you guys can tell from the title, this is another update, and this is actually going to be I guess it feels like a full circle moment. It truly does. But I'm embarking on my plastics. So this is something that's widely talked about in the community, you know, for the people that are out a year and a half to 2 years. I'm approaching 3 years. A lot of people's sweet spot is around, I feel like, 2 years, because that's usually when you're at your very lowest, and a great time to have plastics. I was not in the financial position at 2 years to even look at plastics. But after doing research, going through my insurance, doing all of this stuff, I finally feel comfortable enough to actually move forward in this direction, which is amazing. Because again, I feel like as individuals who embark on this weight loss journey, VSG, gastric, or even naturally, when you lose a substantial amount of weight, it's kind of just, you have to come to terms with the fact that you run a high chance of having loose skin, of having excess skin in different areas, whether it's your arms, your legs, your stomach, and stuff like that, which never ever deterred me. I get a lot of messages that are like, but are we gonna get loose skin? But am I gonna get loose skin? How do you deal with that? And it's just like, I would rather have loose skin than to be in the position that I was at almost 300 pounds any day. If someone was to show me the wreckage that is the loose skin that I now carry versus like giving me a choice and being like, do you want to stay 300 pounds or do you kind of like want to have all this extra skin? I'll take the extra skin because my quality of life now is just unmatched for sure. So I always tell people, don't ever let it deter you. But to say that, I'm not going to say that the loose skin isn't, one, an annoyance, and two, it does, like, as much as my quality of life is that much better than I was at 300 pounds or almost 300 pounds, I'm not going to say that it doesn't affect my quality of life, because I feel like it does. Nowadays, I'm a super avid hiker. I go hiking 1 to 2 times a week, and I take a hiking trip, meaning I go to a destination with the sole purpose of like hiking X amount of miles at least once to twice a month. Like I just got back from Joshua Tree this past week. I've been to 5 national parks this year, or about to be, with this weekend coming up, because I'm going to another national park. But I am an avid hiker. I do really enjoy staying active and stuff like that. So when you carry such an extra weight down here, it really does affect your performance, you know, like over the last couple of years, I've had to go to my primary and get like a year's worth of like topical cream that I have to rub on there, because like I think it was 2 months ago, I went to Sedona. I hiked 7 miles, which is not a lot, to the point where I thought I was gonna get a rash that I usually do. I got back home instantly, worst rash that I've had in the last 2 to 3 years because of it. And it's just stuff like that. It's just like, I enjoy being active. I enjoy, you know, being outdoors, and for this to be the repercussion of me living a healthy lifestyle is just so annoying, sometimes so discouraging, just because afterwards I'm left in such an uncomfortable place, you know. And I'm sure that I am not alone in this, and many people can relate. Things like Russian twists, if anyone knows what Russian twists are, like when I finally was able to do a Russian twist, I was like ecstatic, over the moon. Anything that had to do with core work, because I just had that there, you know. And even now my Russian twists are not where it could be. I know where my body, I can like push it to, and where I've trained it to, and the fact that I can't to get there is just so aggravating. aggravating to say the least. But those frustrations aside, I wanted to just kind of like bring you guys into why I've, you know, decided to embark on this journey of plastics. I kind of wanted to update you guys on this because this is a sense of community. You know, there's a lot of dialogue that happens in these comments. A lot of people, after reading through all of these comments over the years, do have lots of questions and are very are looking and seeking for information. So as someone that was a weight loss surgery patient now going into plastics, I want to be a source of value and information that people not only in our community have, because you could have lost the weight naturally and you're just looking for a good reconstructive surgeon, or the questions and what to look for when it comes to like a reconstructive surgeon, all of that stuff. So I wanted to ask you guys, what are the questions that you guys have? If you were looking at plastic, what questions would you have for the surgeon? What concerns? Because my plan with this is to kind of do what I did with my first set of videos over the years, which I brought you guys along the entire journey of me going through my VSG, the updates and stuff like that. Now I have decided that I do want to move forward with an extended tummy tuck. I have seen a couple surgeons. I'll actually put a deposit down on a surgeon, had a date scheduled and everything, and then ended up going through my insurance to see if potentially it would get covered. Now I'm not sure, just because I personally am on a timeline due to work, so I may or may not go through my insurance. Regardless, I did switch doctors, so I'm hoping that the doctor that I have chosen is open and willing to actually get on camera and answer some of these questions that that we all have, to kind of give us a better source of information and stuff like that. So that's what this video update is kind of for. One, to kind of introduce to you guys that I am going to be embarking on a new journey and bringing you guys along with, but secondly, to kind of see what questions you guys had if you guys were in my place, because I hope that at some point you guys are all in my place, that have achieved and maintained the weight loss and are now embarking on, you know, reconstructive surgery and stuff like that. So it's super exciting. I wanted to get this up before I went to go see the second surgeon that I've chosen. So down below, leave me any of your questions, concerns in regards to plastics. Now, I myself am gonna be looking into an extended tummy tuck with muscle repair, and I believe he offers 360 lipo with it. So that's kind of my basis of what I'm getting knowledge about. But I do know that in his practice, he does an array of procedures. So again, leave me all of that down below. And I'm so excited to, one, be embarking on this journey, but secondly, be embarking on this journey with you guys. So again, leave me your comments, your video ideas down below as always, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the comment section. Again, thank you guys so much.